Hello YouTube, it's Boris here, welcoming you guys and gals to our Boost Gaming YouTube channel, where we post all sorts of gaming content, specifically clips and reviews and all sorts of new gaming news out there, so stick around. We also stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, so drop a follow on our Twitch. If you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can always come back, check out our content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. While you're still doing that, you can also follow our social handles, in other words, our Twitter and our Instagram, so that you can always be up to date with all the latest gaming news, clips, and our great reviews on the new and upcoming games that are gonna be coming out this coming season. A bit about myself. I've played Halo professionally, or semi-professionally as you want to call it, in New York City for 8 to 9 years, and I'm pretty good at it. So that's how I started. I started getting into video gaming, like strictly like competitiveness. That was Halo. Halo got my competitive side like boosted up, and all I can say is that I'm making this gaming community because I enjoy playing video games. And recently, due to the entire COVID situation and people sitting at their homes, they did not really have any sort of entertainment other than getting online. And like, because of the social distancing aspect to this entire COVID situation, people were just like socializing online. It was either through like Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch. So I personally got into it very late in the games. I got into it in July, but I don't think so I'm that late where I can't build on it. So I'm happy that I started the way I am, like at the moment where I'm at. I'm very happy to say that streaming has brought this new joy to me. Content creating has brought this new joy to me that I've never had before, and like, it's very difficult. Like, many people don't know this about me. Well, obviously you won't know this about me unless you actually know me. I went to college for 6 years, got my degree. I have an advanced research diploma in biology, so I got that done. I'm pursuing a career in dentistry, so I'm gonna be going to dental school soon enough, hopefully when I'm ready to start taking that like admissions exam, and I'm super scared to take it because lately you don't have a library to go to, and like when you're at home, like you got all this gaming equipment. That's one. Number two, I can't study at home. I don't know if other people are like me, but I can't study at home for multiple reasons. One, my siblings are super loud. Number two, I feel very comfortable at home, and I don't feel like it's the ideal environment to study in. So that's why I do not do that here. Like, if I have to before an exam, yes, I'll cram, I'll get it done, yes. But when it's an exam that takes 3 months to get prepared for, I already know how many windows I got in the house. Like, I know which window to take to get the hell out of here as quick as possible. So that in mind, video gaming has actually brought down a lot of stress for me, and why I never actually went like pro in Halo was because my parents never saw that as a career for me, and I don't see it as a career today either, because I understand that to become a pro, it's very difficult. You can't just say I'm gonna be a pro. It doesn't happen. First, you need to have the devotion and dedication. I had that at that time. For a multiple different regions in my life, and keep in mind I started this entire idea in my 11th grade. Okay, so in 11th grade, or 10th grade actually, I was thinking about a professional career in video gaming, and it didn't happen because my parents are from Soviet Russia, so let's put that there. My mom and my dad are super against that idea, that they don't have that idea. Most American parents, I believe, when I have my kids and they are passionate about something to the extent that they are at the moment, like at that moment, I will allow them to explore that option. And if it blows up, as in a good way, I will support them fully. But my parents at that point did not understand it. It's changed because I received my diploma. I have studied my butt off. I've done every possible thing there is. I've taken every single possible advanced biology there is. I have done countless amounts of research on many different subjects. And what I can tell you guys is that my parents actually like cooled off on me about this whole situation, and that is why they're cool with this. And yes, my parents, I still live with my parents, but at the same time, they support me. And believe it or not, that's the support you need. You need your parents' support at the end of the day, because if you don't have your parents' support, how are you going to get anything done in your life? I understand many people don't have that ability where their parents can be by them and support them along the way, but you have to understand that they also were not behind me about my decision about video gaming at that time. But slowly that idea slipped into their head and they eased into it. So my parents right now, they're okay with my decision about content creating. So that's why I decided to do this. It's a hobby, it's a side thing that I do. Besides content creating, I'm a musician, so I also play musical instruments. My dad's a sound engineer and he's a musical producer, so that's what he does for a living. Everyone has their own hobbies and their own passions, and I believe that everyone should pursue them. No matter who you are, if you feel that something makes you happy, who's to say that you shouldn't do it? I'm gonna go back to the whole professional aspect of playing video games, why I changed my entire mindset about it and I don't do it now. It is because I've realized that to do that now would mean that I would put my financial situation at risk. You gotta understand that playing a video game professionally, one, you need to get sponsored. Number two, people don't know who the hell I am. That's why I'm making this video. Number three, so even if they don't know me, they won't know you either in that idea. Like, they don't know us, you know? Number three would be the fact that there's a lot more to lose than to win. And as I grew up and I got older, I've realized that putting your life on the line, right? Like, I don't care what anyone's gonna say right now. You have 100 or so years on this planet, right? Okay, you lived your first 20 years of it. You got another 80 years to go. Are you gonna spend what little time you have left on this earth trying to win a tournament? Believe it or not, your next door neighbor is thinking exactly like you. He thinks or she thinks that they're gonna win that tournament. And that's the mentality that I had the moment I got out, like my second year in college. I understood that this is not what I want to do. So I stepped away from competitive Halo completely. I will jump into it in the future, depending whenever Halo 6 comes out, like Infinite. I want to see what's going to happen with that. But I don't see myself playing competitively. I see myself as a content creator, and that is exactly what I want to do. I like editing. I like pumping out content, and I don't like clickbait, for sure not. I don't care about that. My videos can be trash, and whether you watch it or you don't, it does not offend me in any way, shape, or form. What I'm getting at is competitive career was not for me. Another thing, after high school, my mom and my dad are like, you need to get a job, and I became a barber. So I was part-time a barber and a part-time college student. Actually, not really. I was a full-time college student, if you really think about it. The amount of workload that I had, you couldn't even call me a part-time student, because like people were asking me, how the hell do I get it done? And honestly, I have no idea how I got it done. I think it's thanks to my parents that I had an actual roof over my head, and I did not go out of state for school. So I stayed in state and I finished my degree in New York. Yes, I am from New York. Brooklyn, actually. So yeah. My advice to anyone who ever wants to get into the competitive field, sit down, write the pros and cons, and see whether you can do it. That's one. Number two, if you want to get into content creating, that's a whole different story, and that's a whole different video. I will get to that hopefully next month. I began playing with a small set of friends, and it slowly blew up. In other words, this entire idea of streaming for you guys, like you know, I don't do it for myself, like not entirely. I enjoy socializing online. Like yesterday, my one of my friends said, why don't I go outside and chill? I do go outside and chill, believe it or not. I do go outside and chill. Like yesterday I was working at the dental office. Like I had a lot of people that I talked to, and I'm a very social person. My job as a barber is very social. Even the fact that I work at a dental office right now, I'm very social, and I believe that socialness that I had from the barbershop carried over into my dental career now. So I see that as a very big pro, and no one can ever take that away from me, and no one should ever try to take that away from me, because it's not gonna end up really well, because I'm naturally social. I've always been outgoing, and that's how I am. Personally, just keep working on whatever you want to do, whatever that makes you happy, because this makes me happy. And if it makes me happy, it might make you happy. Playing music might make you happy. Singing might make you happy. Writing might make you happy. I don't know, jumping out of an airplane might make you happy, but whatever it is, it's gonna make you happy. Do what makes you happy. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much. Stick around. I'm gonna be pumping out a lot of content on all sorts of things, like my computer that I actually built last week Wednesday. Please do stick around. Please drop a follow on all our social medias so you can keep in touch with us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.